Hey everybody, this is Jack Rainmaker, and I am standing here in front of 2705 Berg Street. This is considered North Las Vegas. Nice, big Spanish neighborhood, this whole area around here, and great family communities, some great deals, and of course, with the houses, what happens is you do get the usual, makeshift, extensions, garage conversions, and ladies and gentlemen, this house has it all. Here we go. This is looking out north on Berg. This is looking east. We're right off of Las Vegas Boulevard, Civic Drive. And here are your neighbors. And this is the house. I mean, pretty impressive steep presence. I love the ducting above the roof. And of course, the insulation's been halfway ripped out. Mechanical, I can't really see it from here too well. I'm sure we'll be able to see it from the backyard. I'm sure it looks intact, but let's take a walk through. My agent, Lucas, already opened the front door, and that was a story in itself. You'll see when we walk inside. Okay, obviously the owner is very house proud and wants to make sure the house stays in keeping with the neighborhood, with the overgrown grass and trees. Now, you won't believe what they're asking for this house. They're asking $129,000. So, nice tall tile floor, holes in the walls. This is, handyman came in and changed the locks and just left everything here. So this room has got a tile floor. This is like maybe a living room or entry. Looks like somebody was doing some electrical work. But then to the right is this odd room that has all these holes cut in. I don't know why. Is that, oh, maybe he didn't have the little wire or pull-through thing to pull wiring for electrical. Here's another hole. This is like a wall, old electrical unit heating system. So it doesn't look like this house ever had centralized HVAC. So this is, oh, okay, I guess this might be the laundry room. So hot water heater, another hole in the wall, missing plumbing. Oh, I know exactly what happened. That looks like water damage up there, see that? Now this is more of the houses I'm used to looking at, by the way, just so you know. Some of the last couple of videos, the houses have been near perfect. But yeah, that's definitely water damage from the roof. There's a doorway here where it looks like they redid the floor or resanded the floor. It's hard to tell because there's no light here. Oh yeah, they did resand the original wood floor. Here are the original cabinets. And then, yeah, oh, this house is all torn up. Amateur hour. And then the back, this used to be the back patio, and this has been enclosed, and it looks like an illegal enclosure. I'm not a very tall guy, but this here is supposed to be 8 feet. I'm 5'7". I can touch the ceiling. Can you see this? Can you see this? I can actually touch the ceiling. So this is completely illegal and won't ever, ever in a million years pass inspection, and which makes this house not qualified for any kind of FHA or VA loan, which is not good. Here, let's take a look at the rest of the room. So here we are. So this is the sliding doors that go out to the backyard. I guess we may have to go out to the backyard through some kind of other door. So this is the backyard. Oh, they got a nice, beautiful wood shed. Kind of interesting. I think the nicest part of this house is that nice white picket fence out back. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. And they want $129,000 for this piece of shit. Okay, all right. I know Lucas is laughing. So, yeah, holes in the ceilings. This is pretty bad. So let's see what else we can find. And this floor that I'm walking on in the kitchen is uneven. So you got the drop ceiling, the low ceilings. So here's another one of those in-wall heating units. And it stinks in here too. I'll have to breathe through my mouth. So this is 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. Now this house only has 1 bath, and the whole floor is sloping. It's sloping down. And then we go, oh, there's the sink. This is a bedroom. Another bedroom. Yeah, the whole house is kind of sloping, I guess would be east. Here's your 1 bathroom. Wonderful. Okay, well, the owner of the house purchased this house back in 2006, I believe, for $29,000. Is that right? I can't remember now. As I grow older, my memory's not as good as it used to be. I know, well, no, they want $129 for it, but they purchased it for how much in 2006? $29,000, I think. Yeah, in 2006. So here you have it. 2705 Berg Street. House is trashed. It looks like some amateur renovator, maybe watching Flip This House on television or Flip Flop or something. They kind of got their imagination and said, hey, we can do this. And of course, whoever was doing it had no idea what they were doing. And they started and probably decided, wow, this is just taking way too long. It's just too much hard work. We don't know how to do this, which you see so often. And all I can say is, what do you say, Lucas?
I don't have much to say at this point.
You don't have anything to say at this point?
You pretty much covered it.
Okay, all right. Hey everybody, Jack Rainmaker. I gotta tell you what, 2705 Berg Street. I haven't seen this one this bad. I've seen worse. I think Kemp Street, which is on my YouTube video, take a look at Kemp Street. I think that one was maybe just as bad, but this one really takes the cake. And what amazes me is the house at its current condition is uninhabitable. I mean, could you honestly move a family in there right now today and have them live there? Not at all. So I have no idea where the seller of the house came up with the price of $129,000. And I put an offer in at $97,000 and thought I'm doing good. Not at all. I've got a house around the corner that I have under contract that's 100 times better for $94,000. This is 4 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,500 and something square feet, and I now know why, because it has a garage conversion on one side and like maybe a carport conversion or enclosure on the other. I mean, you can see this is the gate. So this is the gate from maybe what was the carport that they've decided to enclose, and then there's the gate over there on the other side. Okay, so you've got a carport enclosure on one side, you got a garage conversion on the other side, 4 bedroom, 1 bath, 1,594 square feet. Houses in this neighborhood are typically 1,000 to 1,100 square feet, so we now know where the additional square footage came in. You have an illegal porch. You have an illegal porch enclosure, right? Okay, which is never going to pass muster. I don't even know if I want this house because it's too much of a headache. And if I do put an offer in for it, I'm going to reduce my offer significantly from $97,000 down to about $80,000. At $80,000, the house still might be a buy. It really depends on what it's going to take for me to go through permitting and make sure we get this up to spec and up to code. This is Jack Rainmaker in Flipping Las Vegas.